What is a multi-agent system?
What is sort of inherent to humanity's progress is that we are social by nature, and that
Yep.
is the underpinning of all of our progress. Like, if we weren't social, nothing would have ever happened, right? We would still exist in like a very sorry state. Like, if you really want to push the needle, you will want to have specialized software agent interacting with each other. Previously, I mentioned the sort of tension between specialized and generalized agent. A general one, I can define any goal and it will be within its means able to execute it within
Yep.
its resource means. Whereas specialized agent, like the agents OLAS offers, your DeFi agent won't suddenly turn into an influencer. We have another
Got it.
agent
Yeah.
for that, but
Yeah.
you can never get your DeFi agent to be an influencer and vice versa. If you look at humans, they're initially somewhat generalized. In general, we have a shared set of skills, and then we specialize. And we specialize actually for economic and societal reasons. We found out that that is very efficient to run a society and to make progress is if we specialize. It does not make sense for me to now have this podcast and then start roaming around my garden to make sure I have food on the table, right? Like,
Yep.
I will just focus on doing one thing and do that very well, ideally. The same pressure applies to software agents because they're in the same, economic world of, at the end of the day, you have a comparative advantage. And if you lean into that advantage, you can do much better on that angle and sell much more of your service or good here, whilst other people focus on doing this other thing. And that is why I think multi-agent systems and, in fact, agent economies will dominate ultimately. Like humans found out, software agents will find out that specialized software agents, even if they come from this primordial generalized version, will ultimately be the ones that are economically most relevant.